Real estate pros. Today I want to talk to you about email drip campaigns and action plans. Sounds heavy, but can be very effective in how you approach potential clients or people you pay for, leads that you pay for, people you run into, people you meet on the golf course or wherever the case may be. We got to have a way to automate follow up. We need a lot of individuals in our database in order to close deals. We can't count on 12 people, especially in a market like we're in now. So how do we stay in touch? Obvious is a lot of phone calls, but the one sleeper for a lot of people is email drip campaigns and what those look like. When you get a CRM, you guys probably all have CRMs. They come with pre-built email drip campaigns. And most people will just apply those campaigns a lot of the times not even knowing what's in the content of those. Well, guess what? Almost everyone's using that exact same campaign. The consumer is inundated with BS email. When do you want to buy a house? What's your time frame? What's your location? With no valuable content whatsoever. And if you don't take the time, you're just lighting money on fire when it comes to your CRM or the money you spent on leads. So you need to spend some time, whether it's quarterly or monthly, taking a look, digesting these, and figure out what's working and what's not. So here are a few tips that we use here at Colorado Property Group that you should use as well in your business. The first one is local content is key. You know, local in town buying or selling a house may want information more market specific or timing or what it's going to take to sell a house or buy a house in the current climate. But someone from out of town who represent probably about half of the people who buy and sell are looking for activities that they can do and what's happening in town. How fast is this house to purgatory, and all these different things you have to think about. You have to get in the mind of the consumer, where they're coming from, and maybe that means you separate the database from locals and out-of-state people in order to get the right content. Maybe they want the ski report every week, so you're creating and pounding value into them from different angles depending on the type of client that it is, and you need to be able to scale that. Track and adjust, right? So when we have built out campaigns that are relevant and the timing is relevant, we need to look at each and every email, each and every text, and the cadence, but also, are they reading it or are they unsubscribing? So if they're unsubscribing, it means they're opening it, which is good, but the content is probably just like the other agents down the street or the agent sitting next to you in the office. So we need to have some valuable content, and you need to shift. And this is where the once a month, once every 3 months, you look into making adjustments to your campaign. So keep all of this in mind. There's a bunch of ideas behind this and a bunch of ways you can do it. The key is to not set it and forget it. This isn't some sort of, it's a representation of you, right? So when you send out an email, they are assuming, not everyone knows that these are just blanket campaigns that go out to everyone. You need to make it specific and relevant. The more relevant you can make it, the more effective it will be. It'll increase your conversion and get you more opportunities, which is what I know we all need right now. I hope this helps. Have a wonderful day. Reach out if you have any questions.